Well, I wanted to make this video before the Hurricane Sandy overwhelmed the news, which it's already doing. But I'll talk about that later too. Preppers' biggest threat is to themselves. There's, oh gosh, Middle Tennessee Preppers, there's the Preppers Radio Network. All of them have turned into politically correct groups. And let me tell you, if you can't handle the truth, well, so what? You won't be able to handle what's coming out. You will be so naive if you think the little stuff that I say is that bad, because you know I don't curse and I don't use blasphemy and none of that stuff. So if you can't handle what I say, and you say it's too dark, when poo hits the fan, you're going to be the first to go. So Prepper Radio Network, Middle Tennessee Preppers, you're digging your own grave. I gave, on a previous video, I gave away a encryption program, and I want everybody to know any PM sent to me now has to be encrypted with the word prepperspreppers, all lowercase, all one word. Reason being, you need to practice. That way, at least I know you have the software. And, you know, I know that everybody knows passwords, so it can be unencrypted. But if you wanted it to be secure, of course, you just change the encryption key. But for now, just for general purpose and practice purposes, preppers is fine. At least I know I'm succeeding in talking to some of the groups that allow, you know, that actually listen. And anyhow, so there you go. And it doesn't work in the messages below the video. It just doesn't work. YouTube puts hyphenates the code, and that messes it up, so you can't decrypt it because it's just jumble of nothingness once they hyphenate it. So everybody needs to use, anyone who wants to send me any PMs needs to have it encrypted. Let's see what else. Oh, Sandy. Do you think that this hurricane, you know, the rest of the media isn't really advertising the fact that last year was Irene, then there was the big ice storm and everything? Yet the Northeasterners persist to sit there and say, you preppers are nuts. Well, you know what? Like I say, I'm not worried about those people that listened up there, because they're going to be fine. All those naysayers, though, are going to get slammed, and they're going to get slammed hard. And this one's liable to be big enough that the government won't be able to help them for 5 or 6 days. And it may be what they need. And they may need this nice cold splash of water thrown in their face. But you know what I think is going to happen? I think it's going to be over with. Once it's over with and people get their stuff back, they're going to say, well, that was a once-in-a-lifetime storm. It won't happen again. They're going to forget the year before Irene and then that ice storm that went through there. They're going to forget that. The Yankee has a attention span of a gnat. They're going to forget. They're not going to prep. They're going to think that was their once-in-a-lifetime storm. And then next year, they'll get hit with another one. And if they, well, see, after Irene and this one, if they don't prepare for stuff after that, then I think you could call them a fool. You know, they stick their hand in the fire at once, it burns them, and they pull it out. And it's like, ow, that was hot. And then they stick their other hand in the fire and burn it too. It's, that was hot. That was still hot. You know, that's a fool. You just, anyway. So, I don't even need, you know, up there in New Jersey, if there's anybody that heeded the warning and prepared for it and has got everything set up, they're probably going to have a minor inconvenience of being without internet for a few days. That would be awful. No internet. No game. No Xbox. Oh, no PlayStation. Unless you're here with me, then I have backup electricity. But I don't think I'll get a hurricane. I might get a good ice storm. You know, this neighborhood where I'm at here is really could probably use a good ice storm. And the reason I say that is because everybody around here likes to point fingers and laugh. Oh, then nothing could happen. We'll only be out without power for a day or two. So, I don't know. Maybe Mother Nature needs to come through here, trample a few things. They could have that Madrid earthquake thing. So anyway, that's what I want to get off. All the PMs from now on is going to be, what do you call it, encrypted. Not the responses to the video, but the encryption. And I don't know. For some reason, I just feel tired today. I just don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to cut it short. I just wanted to sit there and say that, you know, you preppers, man, you call yourself preppers, you'll never make it to the next level. The level above prepping is homesteading. You're not going to make it because you're too scared to get your hands dirty.